Hello students, in today's session we will study about a new chapter that is electronic spreadsheet unit 4. Then first is introduction. In our daily life or at a workplace we have to perform various calculations. Various methods are used depending on the nature of calculations. We use our fingers for mental calculation to perform simple calculation and use a calculator for longer calculation. But spreadsheet application is tool which is used to perform all kinds of calculation easily and accurately. But question is, what is spreadsheet? Spreadsheet is a long sheet of rows and columns on the computer screen to do data analysis and calculations. It is used for managing financial and accounting documents, creating data reports, generating invoices, etc. Then, a spreadsheet software can also store, manipulate, and create graphical representation of data. User can enter data into a spreadsheet, then do the formatting, calculate, and analyze the data for decision making. Spreadsheet also provide inbuilt formulas and functions. Then, as spreadsheet become larger, they become difficult to manage. To handle the increasing size of the spreadsheet, the concept of a workbook was identified. In workbook, we have number of worksheets. LibreOffice suite calculation is used to perform the following activities accurately and efficiently, that is tabulation of data, simple mathematical calculation, complex calculations using formula and functions, arranging data in ascending and descending order, filtering the required data, check the validity of data, then protection of data by using password, then saving for future use. Then next is getting started with LibreOffice calculation. There are various types of spreadsheet applications developed by various software corporations, that is Microsoft Excel, LibreOffice calculation, OpenOffice calculation, Apple Inc numbers. Then starting LibreOffice calculation. When installing the operating system Linux, the LibreOffice get installed by default along with the icons for each component of LibreOffice, that is its writer, calculation, mean to say spreadsheet, impress, etc. These icons are then placed on the launcher. Then in Windows operating system, you need to download LibreOffice from its official website and install it on your computer. Then, how to start LibreOffice calculation in Windows? In Windows, find the shortcut of LibreOffice on Start menu or on the desktop. Then double click on the shortcut to open LibreOffice. Then, other method is click on the window menu, then select LibreOffice applications and then click on LibreOffice calculation and the calculation spreadsheet window will open. See LibreOffice calculation. And other method is search bar. Then fill the name and press enter. To start LibreOffice calculation in Linux. In Ubuntu Linux, find the calculation icon on application launcher or search by clicking on show application as shown in figure 4.2. See, this is search bar, otherwise this is icon and click on it. Then is parts of LibreOffice calculation, a brief explanation about the parts in given below. Then first is title bar. The title bar is located at the top of the window and it shows the name of current workbook and current application name, and it has three buttons, that is close, minimize and maximize. Then next is menu bar. Menu bar is located just below the title bar and it contains the menus with the commands for various tasks. Each menu item has a sub menu called pull down menu. When we click on any menu, for example when we click on file menu, then it contains commands applied to entire document, that is open, save, wizard, export, print, close, etc. Then next is toolbars. The calculation open with the standard and formatting toolbar at the top of the workspace by default. These toolbars provide a wide range of common commands and functions. For example, the standard toolbar shows the icon for most common operations such as editing, arranging, filtering, etc. That is open, save, cut, copy, paste, etc. Then next is formatting toolbar. Formatting toolbar has the most common operation related to the formatting datasheet. It includes button for font selection, font size, its alignment, that is left, right, center, then cell value formatting and indentation, etc. Then next is formula toolbar. It allows entering and editing the formula in the cell. Formula bar consists of the following. First is name box. It is present at the left side of the formula bar. It shows the cell reference, mean to say cell address, that is A1. Then function wizard. Search the function from the list of available functions. Sum. Sum function calculates the sum of a range of numeric values and show the result in the selected cell. Then function. Clicking on the function icon, insert an equal sign into the selected cell and the input line allow formula to be entered. Next is input line. Display the contents of the selected cell, that is data, formula or function, and allow editing the cell content. To edit inside the input line area, click in the area, then type the changes. To edit within the current cell, then just double click on the cell. Then next is worksheet. The worksheet in calculation is also referred to as spreadsheet. The spreadsheet can have many worksheets. Each sheet can have many individual cells arranged in rows and column form. The sheet tab shows the default name, that is sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. By default on spreadsheet software we have 3 sheets, that is sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. Then next is rows and columns. The sheet is divided into vertical columns and horizontal rows. Each sheet can have a maximum of 10,48,576 rows and 1024 columns. The rows are numbered as 1, 2, 3 and columns are numbered as A, B, C, D. Mean to say from A to AMJ. Then cell and cell addresses. The intersection of a rows and column is called a cell. It is the basic element of a spreadsheet. It holds data such as text, number, formulas and so on. This small rectangle box is known as cell. Then a cell address is denoted by its column and row numbers. For example, D4, E5, etc. Then next is active cell. In a spreadsheet, cell is the place where we enter the data. Before entering any data in the cell, it has to be first selected by placing a cursor on it. When we position the mouse cursor on a cell, it gets selected and is ready to take data from the user. This selected or activated cell is called as active cell. See, this cell is active cell. Then active cell in a worksheet. To enter data in the cell, it should be selected first. Active cell in a worksheet can be moved and selected by the key or a combination of keys, that is 4 arrow keys, control plus arrow keys, home key, control plus home. Move the cell to the A1 position, then control plus and move to the bottom right cell of the data range, then page up, move the worksheet one screen up, page down, move the worksheet one screen down. Then next is range of cells. A block of adjacent cell in a worksheet which is highlighted or selected called a range of cell. For this, observe the worksheet below. First is column range C. Column range is C2 to C7. The column range is the number of cells spread across the column. The cell address is represented by single column letter and multiple row numbers in a sequence. In this example, the column letter C is constant with row varying from 2 to 7. The range of cells starting in C2 and end in C7. C2 and end in C7. Then, and it is represented by C2 colon sign and C7. Then next is row range C. Row range is B3 to D3. The row range is number of cells spread across the row. The cell address is represented by single row number with column varying from B to D columns. The range of cells start in B3 and end in D3, and it is represented by B3 colon sign and D3. The row and column range is the number of cells spread across the rows and column. This range is a matrix with number of rows and number of columns. In this example, the range start in cell B2 and end in cell C7. B2 and end with C7. So the range is represented by B2 colon sign C7. Important, the control key is used to select more than one range of the cells in a worksheet. The control key marked as control on the keyboard. Thank you.